Hello, I'm Representative Kevin Roberts, and I'm happy to be joined today by Annie Spillman. Annie is the Legislative Director for the Texas chapter of the National Federation of Independent Business. Annie, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Annie, could you tell the folks watching about the businesses that NFIB represents?
Yeah, absolutely. So NFIB is unique in that we're a grassroots run organization, and we represent about 22,000 members in the state of Texas, representing a cross-section of the state's economy from manufacturing to construction to retail, wholesale, agriculture. We really run the gamut. We've got members in all 254 counties of the state of Texas. So.
Wow. Would you say that government regulations are a huge issue for your members?
Oh, absolutely. So we ballot our members on their biggest problems and priorities, and government regulation and red tape is a perennial issue for small business owners, and uncertainty over government actions and overzealous regulations.
What is the impact of overregulation on small business?
Well, so we like to tell legislators that regulations, it's just across the board, black and white regulations don't affect us all the same. For small businesses, it costs us 30% more than it does a larger business to implement that regulation. And that's because small businesses don't have in-house HR departments for compliance. They don't have in-house lawyers. And it's also any sort of permitting issue that they have to deal with in order to, update their facilities and so on and so forth. So it's a large burden for small businesses specifically.
Well, here's the good news, Annie. I have filed a bill, HB 1290, that is going to help our business environment and startups in the future. What HB 1290 does, it says for every one rule that an agency writes, other than what the legislators dictate, they must rescind a rule. Do you think that will be of value to your members?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, this couldn't come at a better time. We always ask regulators to do one less thing. Every session, more and more bills are filed, and you have the state agencies and federal agencies pushing out more rules and regulations. And so we tell legislators, before you consider passing a new law, or we tell state agencies, before you consider a new rule, please look to take something off the books. And so when you filed House Bill 1290, you really answered the call for the small business community.
Well, I appreciate NFIB Texas chapter support. I also appreciate Chairman Tan Parker, who has signed on as joint author of the bill, as well as Chairwoman Angie Button, who are great advocates as well.
For small business, that's right.
Annie, is there any final thoughts that you wanted to share with those watching today?
Yes, we like to say, obviously tax is a big issue on any group, but we believe that government regulations are the hidden tax on small business because they bear a disproportionate weight of that burden. And so we'd like to suggest that every legislator signs on to this piece of legislation and supports it. And I can tell you that on behalf of the small business community and our 22,000 members, we just thank you for your efforts.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
If you would like to continue to see the progression of this bill, if you would reach out to my office and give them your contact information, they will add you to our weekly capital update list. Additionally, if you are in another district, here's a way you can help. Reach out to your House representative and ask them to support and to sign on to HB 1290 that has been filed by Representative Kevin Roberts. Thank you, and Annie, have a great day.
Thank you.